Good morning. It is day 33, I think. I just went the wrong way. Completely missed a giant arrow that said this way. And came out to the road and then couldn't find the trail and was confused why I couldn't do that. In the process, I also swamped my shoes, so now my feet are wet. But, so yeah, last night I got up to Roan Mountain and the shelter was creepy as hell. And I stayed in it anyways because it was cold out. Nothing really happened, so that was good. There ended up being 4 or 5 of us in the shelter. One guy was upstairs. And we checked the weather, the temperature. There's a thermometer in the shelter. And we checked that right before we went to bed. And I think it said it was 40 degrees in there. So nothing was frozen this morning. So I think it stayed above 32. But it probably got to 35, 38, something like that. It's sunny and fairly nice this morning, so it's not too bad. Can't feel my fingers, but it's not too bad. And then when we got to Roan Mountain last night, we realized we only had 16 miles to the hostel where we were staying. And so we are going to just do those 16 miles today. And I think we're calling to see if we could get our night switched to tonight instead at the hostel. So, yeah, that'll be nice to be in bed. I have way too much food then. So I'm eating a lot today, and I'm just gonna not buy very much, I guess, when I get to town. Since I apparently had too much food and we're doing it, getting in a day early. So, something's making noises. Probably a turkey. So yeah, fun times. There's a good chance I'm a dumbass because I definitely missed this whole entire arrow. And you know, the steps over there and the white blaze over there. And instead I went that direction. Right there, we just came down off of this morning. Somewhere up there at the top was the shelter. Couldn't tell you where. Bye, North Carolina. Good morning. Today is day 34. We ended up staying at Station 19E last night in some bunks. We kind of like stayed in the attic on mattresses on the floor. So that was interesting. I didn't have to pay too much attention when I stood up. But other people had just pay attention when they stood up to make sure you didn't clunk your head. But that was really nice. There was a good restaurant there, and then they served you breakfast and shuttled you to and from the trailhead. So that was definitely worth it. Dog. So yeah, today we ended up deciding we're going to try and get into Boots Off Hostel, which is in like 30 miles. We know we're not going to be able to stay in a bunkhouse, but we're hoping we can just camp there, or worst case scenario, shuttle down from there. So we did not resupply here, and we just had enough from last time still to pretty well carry us over. And so I got like a day and a half worth of food with me. Still weighs way too much. I weighed it today. I packed today and it was 20 pounds, which meant that the scale the other day was way off because it said it was 20 pounds the other day too, with like 3 more days of food. So I think this is a little more accurate. But we're kind of getting late start today. I needed to make some phone calls and miss the first couple shuttles. So we didn't roll out till 10 o'clock. And we're going to end up doing like 18 again today. Just kind of been what we've been doing. The only problem with that is I think I just get bored, not necessarily tired, after about 14 miles and start dragging, just because I get distracted and tired of walking. So these last 4 miles will be fun, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think we're going up today, but nothing crazy. I think most of our crazy elevation is done now since we're off Roan Mountain. So we'll see. Just crossing 400 miles.
what you said?
Ever looked forward to 407 mile marker. Not quite sure why there's a 407 mile marker, but there is. Okay, I just passed that 407 mile marker. Hit my ankle again. Just got to a road gap a little bit ago and ran into some more trail magic. So the other day I did like a 4 or 5 mile climb after drinking a White Claw. So today I'm gonna do like 8 miles, 9 miles. I don't remember how many miles after drinking another. So I also got a hot dog and some chips and stuff. So we'll see how well I can focus on walking and not falling over. My dad barely can handle that normally, so we'll see how this goes. Good morning. It is day 35. We did the like 18 and a half yesterday and got into the shelter. I camped like right next to the shelter. It was flat, but I don't know if it was a great idea. But I decided, had cell service last night, got on Instagram and ended up watching like an hour of an Instagram live of Tuesdays at 2, which I think happened on a Monday that'd be 10, 9, 8, 7. It's 10 o'clock here, 7 o'clock-ish mountain time. So, checked in from the AT, and because of that I found out that Legend is going to be at Trail Days. So now I actually, we're already going, but now I have a reason. No, I needed to choose either way. But yeah, now I gotta go to Trail Days look for Legend. So, that'll be fun, I guess. I didn't look at the elevation profile for today. I have no idea what it is. I just know I need to go like 15 to get to boots off and get some resupply, and then figure out where we're going from there, because they don't really have rooms, right? So I don't know what we're doing after that. We'll see. are stairs, kind of, going down to the waterfall. I think they're aging my knees like 10 years in this process. I can hear the waterfall though. Actually, I can almost see it too.
Yeah, I have more of those. That's cool.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Riff spot.
Hey,